Guys, it's me. It's Constance with Charming Custom Craft here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which I don't use, and I haven't been on Instagram in a while. But let me know if you want me to do Snapchat. I definitely would be a lot easier for me to do. Actually, I have one, so if you guys want to follow me on that, let me know. I'll give you the info. So, you guys know that I'm obviously into knitting, and I've already shared this once before for my mother-in-law. So, knowing that I'm doing this knitting, loom knitting, and talked to several crocheters. Sorry, I had a yawn. A lot of them do not like to work with this scrubby yarn. I have found with doubling it up, it helps. If you're a crocheter, you probably won't like it. But my original ones are actually right here that I'm going to show you. I just hadn't got around to sharing my mom's. My mom's stuff is actually going to go out today with my mother-in-law. This stuff has been sitting here forever. I'll give you an idea. My mom's slipper socks are over there to go out. So, and I'm just moving everything around here. So I want to show you my original made ones. And I love the fact that I can change the cotton and the scrubby yarn up. Depends on what Walmart has. I haven't gone to Joann's because I get in trouble when I go in Joann's. But I do have a lot sitting over there still to make. I'm going to start making for the craft shows now. Not that I don't have quite a bit over there. I just love the fact. Let me know, ladies, if you, as a woman or gents, would prefer the small ones, the medium ones, or the rags. And I'm going to show you the rags. My rags are these. I'm sitting on the couch, guys. This is the back of it. I use a variegated red, white, and green, the Christmas one, of cotton. And I made it more into a rag using more of a long loom. Small long loom, I guess it's what you would call it. I'm yawning today. And then I use the red scrubby. Now you can see how big this is. Now note that it is cotton, so it will shrink just a little bit. So it'll be nice and tight. But these are used for scrubbing. That is one of my first originals. And then this one is what I'm considered the small. You know, instead of Brillo pads, these are great. You can sit and clean, and then you can throw them in the wash. Obviously, you can't use them for hot baths because of the scrubby. I'm so sorry, I'm telling you. I am looking at making maybe more that is cotton. Double-lined cotton, maybe double-threaded, I mean. To use for more pot holder handles. They just, for this smaller thickness, it's a little harder to do. Not that I won't do it. So here is one of my original rags, and then the small. And this is what I'm considering small. Small rag, and I can make them larger. I just don't see how people really want them that big. Here is, actually, I had already made one of these for somebody, and I made it, and then I ended up giving it to somebody. But this is my actual second scrubby I've made, and again, it is the rag one. And I can make them wider, and if you guys suggest wider, I mean, it is big enough to where obviously you're going to scrub with, and it's sizable. This is what I'm considering the rag. Now, if you think it should be wider or smaller or square, let me know what you think, because I can always go to here, but maybe it should be bigger and then more of a square. But the other question, I'm telling you, I'm yawning today. The other question I have is, which do you think will sell more, the rags or the round scrubbies? And if I do them in a set, whether it's a small, medium, and rag together, or small and medium, and then maybe just the rags. And if so, what price would you price them at? What would you pay for them? That I spend my time on these. Okay, so that's one of my originals. This is one of my originals. Again, this is what I consider small. And then the rag. So you can see that I have two sets. These are going to my mom. So I did some more, which I'm laughing because you guys know Scotch scrubbing pads with a little kind of abrasive back. So I thought this would be funny because these actually look more like the scrubbies, or scrubby pads. It is like a lime green with more of a forest green So obviously these will give you more of an idea of what they actually are. Now, see, as I explained, that's a small and that's the medium in my opinion. Now, I could go larger, but guys, I mean, seriously, if you're scrubbing, you don't want something too much bigger. Unless you guys think, I mean, that's a small, medium, and if you think I should go larger, and then of course I do have the rags. So I'm curious to know, in a package, what would you consider and how much and what would be used more? So that is a big question for me because I haven't gone to craft shows in a long time and I want this stuff to sell because I need to pay off the truck that we just bought. And so, yeah, trust me. And it was an expensive truck. It was not a new truck. We put so much money into the car before we traded it in. It kicked our butt. That's why I am doing a D-stash. And that's coming, guys. My goal is to have that after Father's Day, just so you guys know that if you're following me on every video as they come up. Now, this one I'm calling my orange sherbet. I really do love this. I'm actually coming up with names for the different variety. And as I share them, if you go back and look at the ones I did for my mother-in-law, let me know the color combinations. Because I have tons of it here, and I'll be sharing them as I go. Tons that I have to make, and tons that I have sitting there that already made. So this is kind of fun for me. And I'm calling this orange sherbet because I believe, lime sherbet for my mother-in-law. But this one's more of the orange. And I'm not a big fan of the lime one, or lemon one, but the orange is yummy. Orange sickle. Come on, guys, you know what it tastes like. So this is a variegated pink, yellow, orange, and green scrubby. And then I put it with orange yarn. Orange cotton yarn by Peach Cream. So again, that's small and medium in my opinion. And seriously, I do want your opinion on these, ladies and gents. Because, I mean, I want it to where they're going to sell. I don't want to just constantly make hats and scarves because I've got tons of other things that I'm doing here. Plus, these, they're not quick to make, but at the same time, they're a lot quicker and everything else. And it's easier for when I'm out, say at a doctor's appointment, that I can work on it or if I'm waiting for my son at work. Now this one is, what was I calling this one? Oh, lemon pound cake is what I was calling this one. It's like the crust with the lemon. Lemon pound cake is what I was calling this. So, of course, see, the cool thing is they look like bird nests. No, they're not. They're just bent up. Again, see how they'll grab in my hand. Now, I have a small hand, but I have a little fat fingers. So here is my yellow and brown scrubby. And that's what I'm calling medium, and this is what I'm calling small. I'm calling these, and it's funny, wait till you see some of the others, you'll understand why I'm starting to name them by different colors. They've been fun. I think my mother-in-law's was, lemon and straw. What did I call that one? I know I had the Steelers one for her, and that was black and yellow. Oh, I totally want to do that in sports colors. Let me know what colors you think would sell at a craft show. Because it's really hard to coordinate with kitchens when it comes to this stuff because they don't always have the colors. I know I can get the white yarn, but ladies, if you're scrubbing something, I don't think you want the white yarn, cotton yarn, because it's going to get dirty. So at least, like with this one being the brown, you know, the yarn, you're not going to really see the cotton so much being dirty. Even the scrubbing material will wash out. So those are the ones that I am sending my mother. This is all of them. I know it's like fluffy. It's like, let's play, toss them. So she's getting 3 sets that are complete of the small and medium. Okay. And then, so those are the 3. Let me move my legs. Those are the 3 that 3 sets that I'm sending her. And then the 2 sets originally, because I didn't start making these until after I made these. So, actually I made one other yellow one, and then this one. The yellow one was a lot smaller than that one, and I gave it to the custodian of my son, where he works at. He's great. I love him. Single guy, no kids, never married, and it's kind of fun to give him stuff that he just loves. Something his mama would have made. So I guess definitely a mama thing. So she's getting these, 6, 8, 10, and that's part of my Mother's Day gift. And the other reason why I'm so late on sharing this is because I've been working on so many things. And then my husband's birthday, and then my mother-in-law's. I'd like to get everything out at one time if I can. So these are actually going to go out today. Let me know what you think of the questions that I had. I'd really appreciate it. And again, guys, thanks for seeing me. If you like me, hit the up button on the thumb, either down here or over here, and comment, please, please, please. I want your opinion on all of these and what you think I should do, price, color, and size. Okay? Thanks, guys. Love you. You know, I just looked over and I forgot. There's actually another set that I needed to share. And I guess my mom's getting a dozen. So, these are LA Laker colors, I guess. So these are this is really pretty. This is the purple and then the yellow. And that purple really does pop if you could see that in person. Love, 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 love the colors. But again, it's a small and medium for that one. Okay, now I'm going to stop talking. I finally got it all. Okay, so again, she's getting 4 sets now. 4 double sets. So that's 8. Focus. There we go. 4 sets. And then 2 smalls, 2 rags. So that's 12. Sitting over my left. JJ was hiding it. JJ. Jay, why were you hiding it? Alright, guys. So there it is. Enjoy the pictures.